Hello and welcome to another episode of TPK, the show so named that if I do accidentally petrify all of my players, I can just call it branding. Yes, welcome to the Players Keep. I love you, Derry. Speaking of those players, let me introduce you to them now. On my left, we have Derry Gray, we have Pete Austin, we have Ben Fenner, and we have Kendall Boardman.
After 3. 1, 2, 3.
We hate Jack Fletcher.
No, see, why would you do that? Because he likes it.
Oh no, I hate it. It's terrible. Oh, woe is me. I am and always will be a panto villain.
How about this, Jack? I feel nothing for you.
That's fair. You are stoned, so are incapable of feeling at the minute.
Sassy today.
I don't know why. I'm really sorry. It's not as if I didn't bludgeon your emotional state last time. Yesterday.
Good luck.
Time is
a
weird soup.
Weird soup.
Wibbly wobbly.
With that being said, I think we'll just we'll get straight on our tech team.
I'll say what it says.
No.
You can't say that out loud.
Our tech team
That's
showing
why
us
I wrote it on the
profanities.
whiteboard.
With that being said,
The blight board.
let us not keep the players waiting.
No.
Let us not keep you waiting. It is time to enter the Players Keep. In the last chapter of our story, the Dawntakers found themselves traversing the Vernal Pass that would lead them across the mountain range, eventually taking them towards their destination of Tilly Creek. Along their journey, they happened upon a broken down cart that they assumed had been in the possession of some travellers a few days before. With the travellers nowhere to be seen, they set out to try and find them in case they could be saved. And on their journey, they happened upon a wide garden of stone statues. Seemingly innocuous, they started to pick their way through. And as they did, some of these statues started to ambush them. Suddenly set upon, the Dawntakers started to fight off this new adversity. Some chicken-like entities emerging from the cave at the opposite end of this garden to further heighten the danger in this particular fray. As they were struck by these creatures, they felt their muscles start to tighten, their movements start to slow. However, every single member of the Dawntakers was able to shrug off this effect until at the final moment, Sigismund Olafsson succumbed to whatever effect had tried to take a hold. And you saw the bard, formerly known as Golden Tongue, turn to stone. That is where we pick up now. Tony, flying through the air with your Twilight Cleric feature. Willow, at the far back of this garden towards the entrance where you came, still concentrating on this wall of fire that had decimated 6 of the statues, though there are about half a dozen statues left in this garden. And Cricket, staring into the grey, lifeless eyes of a statue that was once Sigismund. You have not seen any of the other statues around you move thus far. So in this moment, what would you like to do?
Cricket? Cricket, are you okay?
Yeah.
Tell me something. Tell me something.
I think I can still move. I'm not like Siggy. Are you okay?
Tony flies down straight away in front of Siggy and is like doing the similar kind of medicine check-esque thing that she did before to the other statue.
If you'd like to make me a medicine check, you can do.
Oh god. That doesn't even roll. 11.
Your hands are light on Siggy's chest, move up to his shoulders, work your way up to his face. And at every point, all you feel is stone.
Tony, what is it? Tony!
I can't do anything.
What do you mean?
I can't.
Well, how do we make the other ones come alive? Because they what do we look at them or do we walk past them or
I
something?
don't know. Are any of the others moving?
I'm gonna start tapping the Siggy, just see if I can wake it up.
Tap different points on Sigismund's form, and all you see is his two arms and the leather wraps extended around a now shapeless figure that is no longer there. All of it stone. If you would like to give me a perception check, Willow.
15.
On a 15, you count about half a dozen statues, and none of them are moving.
I'm gonna splash water on him out of my water skin.
You do so, and you can see that some of this greyish stone starts to darken as the water slowly seeps over the stone and starts trickling down into the creases of his clothing.
Tony's just like holding on to him, and she's just gonna close her eyes and be like, "Just please, fucking, just," and she's gonna try. She can't cast it, but try and cast like Greater Restoration, knowing that she doesn't really have the power.
Make me a religion check.
Oh, Christ on a bicycle.
Come on, cleric.
Come on. Do I? 14.
On a 14, as you have said, Tony, you have grown up at a temple.
Mm-hmm.
And so you know how and why certain individuals are granted power from the gods. And with this, you also know why individuals are not simply given powers beyond their capabilities so early on. Partially, this is to ensure true devotion to that deity, but also it is to ensure that the mortal that is receiving these powers is strong enough to channel this divine energy. For if they receive these gifts before their time, it can tear them apart. You try and focus your divine power into this statue, and you can feel not the potential, but you can feel the presence of that power.
Mm-hmm.
However, you can also feel almost a limitation there. And you know that you cannot manifest that particular spell.
So we're standing on stone, and he's turned into stone. Does it
Yes.
look like his feet have fused to the floor?
No. It is a distinct... There is a distinct gap between Sigismund's stone boots and the floor, and it looks as if it is a different stone entirely. There is sort of like a yellowish tinge to some parts of the stone that is on the floor, just a very faint yellowish tinge. Sigismund himself is mainly just grey stone.
I think at this point the ball of fire is going to start to like flicker because it's been a minute.
Okay.
And then it will just like, you'll hear kind of Willow be like, no, 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 and then it will drop.
And the flames dissipate.
And she'll just like, Tony, update. Do we need diamonds? We got diamonds. Can we bring them back?
I can't do anything.
There must be something. All the others woke up.
I can't yet. I'm not strong enough.
Siggy? Come on. His loot's on his back, isn't it? Are the strings? They don't go. Try and strum them. See if there's any magic in it.
You go towards Sigismund's back, and you can see that everything on his person has also been petrified. The loot is now part of the sculpture.
I'm gonna sprint into the cave.
Okay.
What? Wait, Cricket.
Well, one of the chicken things came out of there. There might be something in there that can help. I don't know. Come on.
Cricket, are you going into the cave?
Yeah.
You dart on in, turning away from Willow and Tony. And inside, you can see the ceiling above you, maybe 15 or 20 feet. This is a fairly small cave. At the opposite end, you can see 2 more statues. And dotted around, some on ledges, some on the floor, you can see circular piles of stone, these flat pieces of shale that have been placed around in these concentric circles. There is one towards the back, and you can see a couple up on the shelves. Sitting inside these are 3 more of these chicken-like creatures. And they immediately stand up, and with their wings, they bow them forwards and spread them out in this threatening display. And you can again hear this half cockerel screech that comes out of them. What is your passive perception?
15.
15. On a 15, sort of off to the right, you can also see that there is a 2-foot wide, maybe 4-foot tall gap in the stone. Sort of this off-kilter crevice off to the back and to the right. But I need you to roll initiative.
Do we hear the screech?
Yes.
I'll immediately start running in.
Amazing. Everybody roll initiative, please. Okay. Initiatives. Can I have crickets, please?
23.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
That's how angry I am. I'm even
Wow.
gonna go first, maybe.
That's a high initiative. They rolled high. We will see if you rolled higher. Willow, initiative.
I'm not as angry apparently. 15.
15.
Oh, I'm just a bit peeved.
And I'm very much just caught up in the moment and trying to help Siggy. 7.
Okay. Bear with me 1 second so I can order.
Good God.
Don't get petrified.
Huh?
Don't get petrified.
quickly say something really inspiring so that Jack gives you inspiration now. Just like, recite a poem that you've written on the spot.
Okay. Caves within caves. I don't like waves. Times are showing me wavelength. And that's it.
Wow.
What is your dexterity, Tony?
2+2.
Doesn't give a
Yeah.
You missed all that.
I did.
How about this?
Basically, you gave him inspiration.
Stone.
Oh, is that what happened? Yeah.
Stone. Cold.
Okay.
Stone cold.
Top
Steve
of the round.
is
Tony.
Chicken number 1.
Cricket.
Yes!
No,
You are up.
Okay! So, forgive me, there is
So,
two...
you have on sort of like slight rocky outjuttings in this cave, you can see 2 of these chicken-like creatures up top. One like across from you, and 2 of these statues as well. They haven't moved, but that's not to say that they are not a danger.
Would I be able to glance at these statues and ascertain if they look do they look more reinforced, heavier? This is a glance, I'm not trying to take
At a glance, they look exactly the same as the statues from outside.
Right, come on then, chicken. Let's go. So the 2 up are closest.
Oh god. what did I do?
Technically, yes, they're about 10 feet up.
How much of my movement speed have I used, would you say, coming into this?
So, the initiative was triggered by these chicken-like creatures, so you running into the cave is not part of this turn.
Okay, sound. In that case, I'm gonna go for the one on the right is closer to me?
This one?
Yes.
Yes, just by a hair.
Can I kind of run up the wall?
Yeah, you have a climbing speed, so
Yes.
we can flavour that for sure.
Sweet, so I'm gonna run up the wall. I'm on the way. I'm gonna do bonus action, insightful fighting.
Insightful fighting.
That's
That is a
okay.
deception check from it.
Yes, your deception, I'm insight.
Okay.
I got 16.
And I got 7.
I thought you were gonna say 10. Okay, so I'm bombing it up.
Yes.
As I'm running up the wall,
Oh, I didn't realise
I'm as raging gets here.
Mhm.
So as I'm running, I'm gonna pull my sword, but I'm gonna let the tip of it just ping against my calf and try and pick
Okay.
up some of that poison as well.
Is it a bonus action to apply the poison?
It never has been in the past.
No,
but
then...
we can do that.
No. If it's not a bonus action, then no. You can apply... Oh, yes, no, because it's part of the attack, isn't it? My
Yeah.
apologies. Yes, absolutely. You drag the blade of the rapier up the side, and there is a slick liquid that now coats the blade.
Yeah, sweet. And then I'm just going for a little pop in his neck.
Go for it. Give me an attack roll.
Come on! Come on!
Come on.
Oh yeah, that's a 23 to hit.
23.
Is it? Hang about. Wait. Let me check my maths. 14 plus 7 is only 21.
It's 21 will still hit.
Okay,
Do not
sound.
worry. These creatures are not necessarily heavily armoured. They have a couple of scales across them, but it does not give them much in the way of natural armour. And you manage to slide the rapier in between these plates straight into the body of this creature. Roll me damage, and you have sneak attack on this because of your insightful fighting.
Yes. Got that sneak attack. Okay.
Absolutely.
So sneak attack is 4d6. A
Yes.
rapier is a d8, and my poison is 3d4.
3d4 now, equal to your proficiency. Yes.
Come on, you little chicken.
Come on.
Go! Look at all him. Listen to
Oh,
all
no!
him dice. Listen to all him dice.
That's a 1.
Okay, so we got that is a 10. That is terrible maths for me.
You're all good.
That's
Don't
a
you worry.
20, 26, 29
29.
plus 4, 33.
33 points of damage.
Yes, please.
Whoa.
Yes,
Unfortunately,
please.
no one sees this, but you,
It's the coolest thing I've ever done in my life.
sprinting towards the wall, 1, 2 feet on, half leap up, and as you land, you drive your rapier straight through, down near its gullet, and it where it connects with the collarbone, and you slide straight past the collarbone, and this cry is immediately cut off, and the creature slumps to the floor.
So that one's gone.
Sick.
Is that my movement, do you reckon?
10 feet up, 10 feet across. I'll say you've got 10 feet left. Oh no, you're 35 feet, aren't you? You've got
Yes.
15 feet left.
I'm raging. I'm just going to bounce down in front of the next one. Yeah,
There?
that's me there. Aye. Yeah, and I'm just going to look at the next chick and I go, who's next? And that's me.
Perfect. That is bonus action, movement, and action. Fantastic opening turn, Cricket.
So lonely.
This creature
Oh no.
is going to stay where it is. You can see it is looking at you, and there is this fan. These bat-like wings are fanned out, trying to make this creature look a lot larger than it is. But it is not moving from its position yet.
Okay.
Which brings us to Willow.
Am I in the room?
You are not.
I'm gonna run into the room.
Okay, I will say, as you were at the back. Oh no, did you
come forward?
You'd come up to
Well,
Sigismund, or
yeah.
were you still?
I was like amongst the group. We were just role playing, so I didn't really speak about mechanics.
No problem. I will say movement will get you to the entrance of the
Okay.
cave.
And yeah, cool. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna just bring my hand together, circle stuff around, create like a little glowing like ball in my hand, pick it up, and shove a guiding bolt at the one that's up.
Incredible. Okay, give me an attack roll.
I will do this at second level. Cool.
Okay.
Yes, sick. That's a 19 to hit.
A 19 definitely hits. Roll me damage.
15 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, 15. This blast of divine energy strikes this creature and alights down onto it, and you can see as it is moving and shifting towards you, it now shimmers with this almost golden pearlescence.
Great.
Fantastic.
Because my styrofoam's still activated because it's 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I swing and poof, but with it.
absolutely. Give me another attack roll.
Yeah, that's 17 plus 8.
Absolutely hits 25. Yeah, wonderful.
Sick. That's 12 points of damage.
That is exactly what you needed.
Oh my god.
The effects of Sigismund's recent departure from the group clearly felt as Willow rushes in, raises a hand, and this beam of divine energy lights up the space, and almost at the same moment releases this cosmic slingshot which strikes the creature, and it falls back, tail whipping overhead, as it too has now been destroyed.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, Tony. Oh my god.
Incredible. This statue
No.
is going to move. And this statue
Oh fuck! Sorry.
is going to
Yeah,
move.
I was like, do you think it's over?
No. I knew there was another one.
Okay.
I was just role playing.
No, that's fine.
It's Ben new.
Oh, gosh. Good God.
He is going to make an attack against you, Cricket.
Which one? My left feet.
The one on your left, the one immediately next to you.
Yes.
That is going to be an unnatural 20 to hit.
I'll take it.
No! Fortunately. That is 10 points of slashing damage.
Did we heal?
What's it called when I fuck off after that?
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge, thank you very much. I was like, uncanny dodge, halving that, so you only take 5 points of damage.
Which means you only take half of the petrification.
Yeah,
Just your lower half.
absolutely, just a little half.
Guys, I can't move!
Cricket, I need you to make me a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Could've at least made up
Not
my
you.
child.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus 1 is 5 total.
5 total. A familiar feeling to you now once you are struck by this creature. You feel your muscles start to tighten and slow, and it is so much effort to barely move. You are now restrained.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, good God.
It's a good day. So this is just a purely Tony and Willow campaign from now on. You'll be following us two while we carry our stone friends with us through the world.
Gosh. And with that, Tony, you are up.
Okay, so she's standing with Siggy, and she's obviously hears this happening, and she's like, "Fuck!" And she just has a little moment where she thinks and tries to connect with Havrin, and is like, "Please help!" And then she's gonna run towards the cave.
Full movement.
Yeah.
We'll get you to there.
Cool. And then she's gonna see all of this fucking chaos. The 2 statues. Cricket looks like it can't move again. Great. She's gonna cast Bless on 3 of us.
Okay. Oh, bless the Lord.
Bless the Lord.
My soul.
Fuck.
Oh,
God.
Lordy Lord.
Pete, please don't.
I know.
Don't.
I don't want to.
Then don't.
I really don't want to.
I have a theory that Derry might have wanted it to happen, and that's why it happened.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, I don't want it to
Okay,
happen.
good.
I really don't want it to happen.
And I think that's literally.
That's an assumption.
Oh wait.
I really do want it to happen.
Yeah.
No, I've cast a spell, so I can't cast.
I'm
another
joking,
spell.
Ben.
Can't cast another spell because I've cast a spell. So that's all I can do.
But you can trip.
I can't. That was an action.
Oh, if you have a bonus action cantrip, you can. I don't think you do. I could look at your spell list. I can tell you don't right now.
I don't think you do. I'm lying. I know you don't.
Mending. No. That's me.
Movement and action. But a very valued
Yeah, it's a
action
very
as
valued.
this chicken-like creature in front of you, seeing you hop down, moving towards it, it is going to run at you out of this pile of stones, and as it runs, you can see there is this small ovoid stone-looking thing in amongst this concentric pile of flat stones. And it is going to tear at you with its beak.
No.
You better not.
That is a 19 to hit.
You did.
Poisoned. Poisoned.
No, it's not. I'm so sorry. That's only a 16 to hit.
Could you just say 15 for the sake of
Unfortunately,
Would
it
it
is a
be poisoned?
16 to hit.
it? It depends how it hit me.
It pecked you.
It is rolling at advantage as well because you are restrained.
Oh.
I rolled lower. It's not a crit.
Thank you, Jack.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, I mean it's your call about the poison. I suppose its beak's probably a bit more protected than.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is just striking at your general area.
Yeah.
So, general
Striking
area.
at your
I
genitals.
thought you were like, it's just striking at your genitals.
It's just striking
Yeah,
at
yeah.
your nuts.
No, at the one point I'm not poisoned.
You take
It's already petrified.
2 points of piercing damage.
Thank you so much.
I was waiting for it. Shaky, shaky.
And back to the top of the round.
Oh, okay.
Cricket, you are up.
Come on!
So I can't use an action to break this restraint because it's not the same kind of restraint, is it?
It is not a physical restraint that you can get out of, unfortunately. It is something affecting your very constitution.
Okay. Would you, this is a weird one, Jack, would you allow me to take the dodge action as a bonus action if I'm restrained? Because technically I shouldn't be able to.
For the purposes of this,
We'll call it
I'm
off.
going to say
I'm
no.
Happy. I'm really happy to do that. I was thinking...
Yeah, because your muscles are locked up, you do not have your natural agility and dexterity in order to move out of the way no matter how quickly you can see those attacks coming.
In that case, I will look at the big stone geezer. Can I do another insightful fighting then?
Absolutely.
Is that
Bonus
right?
action, insightful fighting.
Thank you so much.
Deception check from it.
Yes, please. Mine's an 18.
10.
10. So if I hit, it'll go well.
Absolutely.
Roll at disadvantage, right?
Because you are restrained.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
11.
An 11 does not hit.
No, that's okay.
You were aiming for the statue creature.
Yes.
An 11 does not hit, unfortunately. You do manage to just force your rapier in its direction, but there is not enough force to do any damage, and it merely glances off the stone body here.
Yeah.
I believe that is your
that's me
turn.
rolling
Action, bonus action, and you have no movement, so can you roll me a constitution saving throw, please?
Oh my god. Bless! You're blessed!
You are blessed.
I'm blessed. Should I have... Doesn't matter. I shouldn't have been a blessed for attack rolls, should I?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Which...
It was 11. You're not going to get higher. I'm not going to get higher enough
I
anyway.
will say now, on an 11, there's no way you will have reached that target, unfortunately.
Oh
Okay.
my god, don't.
Yes, that is a
Please.
9 total.
Will you 4?
Which brings you to a 13. That's a success.
Oh!
I don't want a stone frog!
That's my last wheel,
Oh my fucking god.
so we
Good
have
lord.
no more buffs.
Okay.
And thus the restrained condition ends on you.
Why is this happening?
I won't tell you the DC just yet.
No!
I won't tell you the DC
Well,
just
we
yet.
know that it's
He knows the
14 then.
DC. You know the DC, don't you, Ben? God damn it.
We know that it's 14.
No, please.
Willow, as you start to see Cricket's form slow down further and further, you push this gust of wind laced with your primal magic towards him, and this alerts your senses just enough that you keep pushing through whatever is affecting your body, and you manage to shove off this effect. You are no longer
Mechanically, would
restrained.
I know that it was Willow that nudged me over the edge? Would I feel a bit of external help?
You definitely feel a bit of external help, yes,
some
and I will
hovering.
say you've been travelling for Willow long enough that you know.
For Willow. I'm travelling just for me.
Did I say for Willow?
Yeah.
You've been travelling with Willow enough, or for Willow. I shan't say that it's not that as well. That you can ascertain that she might have helped you.
Oh my
Willow.
god.
That brings us to you.
You can do it. You can do it.
What a rush. So.
So,
Let's not describe what
You're
I see,
blessed.
'cause I do that every single time. So I see. All right. Cool.
What we doing, Willow?
No!
Some things.
Some things.
Out here doing things.
You okay there, Kendall?
Out here doing things. I can't remember what that is. It's somewhere in my brain, deep down. It's a video, I think. What is that? Don't know.
Oh, they're all very in an annoying place because they're surrounding Cricket, and that's annoying for me.
I'll be sound.
No, you
I
won't.
don't think you will.
I'm going
I don't know my
to.
fruits.
What's this?
No, it's not
All
a
right,
pomegranate. What do you
she's
try? Take another guess. Yes, Willow.
channeling that same kind of protective energy earlier. I think she's going to go to do the same thing, but doesn't have the spell slot. She doesn't know that, but she goes to cast it and she doesn't. But instead, her arm just kind of turns into fire.
Oh.
And this like fiery blade just appears out of the side of her hand.
Very
And
cool.
she kind of just goes, oh, okay. And I'm going to run in and start swinging.
Incredible.
Oh.
So, movement will get you up to this creature here. 15 feet of movement will get you up to the closest statue. Or would you like to go further in?
No, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Wonderful
There you
stuff. Make me an attack roll. You are blessed.
go. Oh, bless you.
Bless you.
Constantly high. Okay, cool. 18.
An
Nice.
18 hits.
Yeah.
Come
Yes.
on, come
Roll
on,
me
come on.
damage.
Oh.
Oh God.
That was
Wow.
only 8 points of fire damage.
For Ray.
This blade cuts across this stone statue, and as the flames lap up the side of the stone, you can see that it starts charring and blackening with the intense heat that is just emanating from your hand, and it starts looking at you instead. Willow, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Incredible stuff. This creature is actually going to turn and take a swipe at you. Does a 14 hit you?
No, misses.
It, telegraphing its attack, brings a hand wide, and you manage to step out of the way so it passes you completely, and you step back in to get back into the fray. That is its turn. The second statue is going to take another swipe at you, Cricket. It is rolling straight because you are no longer restrained. That is only a 10 to hit you, which I believe misses.
Correct.
Now, not encumbered by your muscles locking up, you are as dexterous as you have been before and nimbly dodge out of the way as this stone hand just clubs down past you, and you can hear the whistle of the wind as it sails past.
I'm not going that way. I'm not going that way. I'm not going that way.
Which means that, Tony, you are up.
Okay. What do I want to do? I'm running out of spells. Oh fuck. How are you guys looking?
Fine.
I'm sounding.
Right. Okay. Cool. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. She. So. One just hit you.
No, it didn't. Tried to.
Tried to hit you. Sorry. You
No, it didn't.
are surrounded by chicken and statue.
I'm surrounded by a chicken and a statue alike. Yes, I am, but only on two sides now because Willow has very kindly taken.
Have I seen either of them be hit? Sorry, my brain is going 7 million miles an hour.
You've not seen Willow be hit?
No, sorry, the chicken or the statue that are next to Cricket.
Oh, I beg your pardon. You've just seen Willow strike the statue. I don't think that you have seen Cricket hit either of them.
All right. She's okay. So she do you want to sit down?
What are you thinking, Kit?
So she's just gonna get think about everything. She's super annoyed at everything happening. She's just gonna fire a guiding bolt at the statue next to Cricket.
Yes!
Is that enough?
Wow, that was a whole adventure.
That was scary. Oh god.
Come on,
Oh god.
guide that
You
bolt.
need to hit.
Yeah, I do.
You got bless, remember?
And I will. And I won't.
Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah.
Oh, God.
I really, really won't.
Do you have inspiration?
I do. Is it worth it for a guiding bolt? Oi.
Could be. What are you doing? Are you using that inspiration?
No.
Nope. What was the total?
11.
11 does not hit the statue, unfortunately. You, similarly to Willow, send a guiding bolt over to this statue. However, it glances off the shoulder as it stands back up from trying to hit Cricket. No effect.
Cool. As a bonus action, the wings are going to appear again. She's just going to fly up 10 feet. But
Yep.
if I can, I'm in a cave. Okay, how high is it?
It's about 20 feet high, so
That's
you
fine.
are almost to the ceiling.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to get
Use
an
one of
aerial
my-
view. You know?
Little
Not
shells.
much. Yeah.
Tony, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the round, Cricket.
Top it around.
Top of the round here. You are up. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I've missed out one of my creatures.
No, you didn't.
I'm pretty sure I did.
No, that
Because
was-
after Tony is the chicken-like creature, which is going to try and attack you
Chicken-like?
again, I was like, what? Hang on a minute.
No,
Wait a second.
Who are you?
You the wee chicken?
That is going to be a 14 to hit.
Oh,
This chicken-like creature flaps its wings to try and get it into the air, and it strikes out with these clawed talon-like chicken feet, and they scrape across your leather armor, scuffing it, but they do not get past it, and they do not do any damage to you, which means that now, Cricket, my apologies, it is your turn.
I'm bricking it after I felt that feeling. So I am going to...
feel the funny feeling.
I feel that funny feeling.
What a throwback. Throwback.
I'm going to turn as if I'm going to bolt out the door,
Okay.
but then I'm going to see Willow scrapping this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to... I'm not going to take the disengage action. I'm going to take the dodge action initially. So I'm going to turn, but I'm going to just jump on the stone geezer's back like a piggyback.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I'm going to have both daggers, and I'm just going to try and go bang, bang in each of its...
So you're going to this creature here that's engaged with Willow?
Yeah.
Okay. You bonus action dodge,
Yes,
which means that they are going to take attacks of opportunity against you,
yes, but they're at
disadvantage. I'm going to roll the cock.
Clever.
I'm going to roll the chicken-like creature first.
Clever boy.
I just figured...
Disadvantage.
Clever.
Is it clever, though?
It is clever.
It's a 9 to hit.
It's very clever.
It's very clever.
Some would say.
The statue, however,
extremely-
rolls at advantage for opportunity attacks. So this is going to be a straight roll.
Oh.
Which one?
The statue.
No.
That is an 8 total.
These statues are crap.
You, having got the measure of these creatures, these assailants now, you take one last look and prepare yourself to move out of the way as you half backstep and they both go in for that strike and they collide with each other. This stone fist actually striking this chicken's head out of the way so neither of them can get to you. You take this opportunity, you move out of their range, and you can now take your action to attack the one that is attacking Willow.
Amazing, yeah. Amazing. So, it's almost one step straight towards. See this in the background. I'm going to get both daggers.
Incredible.
And I'm just going to piggyback the stone and
Awesome.
aim for...
It's sort of the back of the neck.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yep, give me an attack roll.
Is that at disadvantage because it's engaged with...
No, straight roll. It's engaged with another creature that you are allied with, so you will automatically get sneak attack.
But I don't roll at advantage.
You don't roll at
Oh,
advantage.
yes. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just a straight
That's
roll,
good.
but you will get sneak attack.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a 19.
That's
Plus 7.
great.
That
Plus
is
7, 26 definitely hits. Roll me sneak attack damage.
So that's dagger, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Dagger's only a 1d4. Yeah. Okay.
What?
24 plus 4, so 28, please.
28
Lord.
points of damage. As you jump up
you look at where you are going to place your daggers, and you can actually see that there is a small hairline fracture down the back of the neck and across to the right side of the shoulder. You drop one of the daggers, take just one, and you perfectly slide that dagger down into that fissure, and you throw your whole body into twisting the blade, and there is a deafening and this entire statue just crumbles. Its structural integrity completely sundered, and you land in just a pile of boulders and stone.
Amazing. I totally forgot I only have one dagger, so we'll go for that for now. But that's perfect. And then I think I'm just landing, looking in front of you, wide-eyed.
Cricket, get behind me. Now.
You've got the movement to do so if you want.
No, I'm going to turn around, but I'm going to stay in front of you. But I'm only wee.
That your turn, Cricket?
Yes, thank you.
Willow, you are up.
I love this. Cricket, Willow,
And then Tony.
Like, that would have been such a cool
That's
visual.
such you're perfectly in line.
So
That's
cool.
fucking badass.
That's so cool.
Love that.
Whilst I'm here, I'm going to use my bonus action to send a starry form at the chicken.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's nice, and that's 16 plus 8.
16 plus 8 is
24.
24, which
Lovely.
absolutely hits. Roll me damage.
Which one? This one. That's 9 points of radiant damage.
9 points of radiant damage as this celestial energy crashes into this chicken-like creature, still dazed from the statue that has accidentally clobbered it in the head, getting battered from all sides. It is now looking to see where its assailant is coming from. That's your bonus action.
Cool, and I will step in front of Cricket.
Yeah.
Leapfrog.
15.
Go there.
15 will get you there.
Yeah, and I will, with my flame blade.
Incredible. Are you going for the chicken again?
Yeah, chicken
Absolutely, go for it.
Nah, chicken again.
It's 10 plus 2 plus 8. It's 20. Dirty 20. One for 20.
Dirty 20 will definitely hit. Roll me damage.
Come on.
Let's go.
10 fire damage.
10 fire damage.
Sizzle.
You hear this screech as these flames lick up this scale feathery creature, and the feathers start to burn and singe, and these wisps of smoke start to alight off of it, filling the room with this foul burning hair-like odor. That is your bonus action, your action. You've got some of your movement left, or is that your turn?
Stay there.
That is your turn.
So it doesn't smell like fried chicken.
This statue, seeing you come straight up to it, is going to take an attack against you, Willow. That is a 17 to hit. That hits.
No.
You're blessed. Roll.
That is 7 points of slashing damage, and I need a con save.
Godspeed good.
Oh no. Da 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 da. Now is this damage? Da 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 da. Cool, that's nice and low.
No.
Yeah, well, let's see. Oh, that didn't help much.
No.
Well, you did.
So that's a 10.
A 10 is a failure. You immediately start to feel your muscles tighten, and you are starting to freeze in place with this strike of flame passing the statue, and you are locking up. You are now restrained.
This happened to us so much last time, and nobody batted an eyelid.
Now the gravitas of the situation has settled in. It's a lot more tense.
I'm batting all kinds of eyelids.
But that means, Tony, it is your turn.
What? Oh god. Oh no. Okay. Oh god. Ew. So she's going to, seeing this happen. She's gonna fly down 5 feet and above everyone. Like just hovering above
you
them
there?
all.
About you there, put you there,
Yeah,
about there.
but she's over. I want to say she's like over them.
Yeah,
all.
totally fine. For the sake of battle mechanics, you are over them.
And like just everything happening, seeing Willow just like freeze up, like a wave of just panic rushes over her, and the cosmic energy releases from her. She casts Spirit Guardians.
Incredible. That is it wisdom saves?
Yes.
Surely a statue isn't wisdomous.
Wisdomous.
Yes.
It's not very
Not with
wisdom.
that roll, it's not.
Yes!
The statue fails.
The statue regularly uses the word wisdom.
Oh, that's a 2 and a 3. So ends up being a 1 and a 2. A 1 and a 4, sorry. So both of them fail. Roll me that damage.
Oh.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
It's the thought that
Sounds
counts.
good.
You might do it though, still.
Bless. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage is still damage.
I'm going to kill myself.
Please don't.
You see small fragments of stone start to tear away from this statue as it tries to move forward, and its movement is hampered by this celestial energy, this cosmic force that is now whipping around it. The chicken-like creature, you can see scales peeling off of it, feathers go flying as well. It's looking very hurt. Tony, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't.
Oh shit.
Go on.
Bless is gone. Fuck.
Bless is gone.
Oh
Sorry,
no.
guys.
I'm blessed.
I didn't think about that.
That's all right. You were raging.
I was raging.
Willow.
I just needed
If
to
Willow
kill
gets
him.
petrified because of it, you're gonna.
Oh. Ba 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 ba. Blessed.
He doesn't want to, Jackie doesn't want to go on, so therefore.
It's clearly not wanting to stay. You right there?
Nope. Big fat
Blessed
no.
has gone. This
I'm
chicken-like
sorry.
creature.
Does he have to make another thing? Is it his turn?
Yeah.
It is the start of its turn.
Yeah.
Wisdom save, isn't it?
Go on.
That's cocked. Same roll.
Come on! Be better!
It's a failure.
Oh my god, it's so much worse! How can it be worse than 7? Okay.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Last time I rolled a 5, a 1, and a 1.
Uh-huh.
This time, I rolled a 2, a 1, and a 1.
That's
Good
pretty.
Lord.
That's pretty
I
bad.
don't think you care about Willow.
No.
So is that 4 points of damage total?
Well, I guess it will be. Do you want these dice, Jack?
Is that a peace offering? Yeah.
I got you 2 of those. No, I didn't. I got you one of those.
You got me
dice.
one of them.
Thankfully, this cosmic force immediately assaults the brain of this creature, and it staggers about, barely trying to hold on, and as this blast of radiant energy hits it, it slumps
As
to the
if.
ground.
As if.
It was a 1
That is a
point.
lucky shot.
It's taking a bit of damage.
I didn't want to say. I was like, whatever damage, even if it succeeds, it's going to take half, and it will die. That is it gone. So that means that Cricket, it is your turn.
Cricket, kill it.
I mean, I don't wanna follow the crowd and do what Ben told me to do.
No,
but
sorry, no. You do.
I
what you
shall
want.
kill it. No, I'm joking.
You don't. You can sit and chill.
Ben, I'm joking.
Kill it!
I'm gonna do a little slide under Willow's legs and then jump up. The dagger. The rapier's never worked against these, but the dagger has. So
Okay.
I'm gonna rock with the dagger.
Go for it. Give me an attack roll.
Oh! Come on, maths. 13 does not hit.
A 13 misses. You try and go for a strike against this statue, and you chip off a tiny bit of stone, but the blade glances off this like stone cloak that's flowing down from this particular individual. No effect.
Okay.
Stone cloak.
Incredible.
I'm nervous. I'm just going to look at Willow and see that there's not much she can do, so I'm just going to stand in front of her and take the dodge action.
Yeah, fantastic stuff.
Yes,
Dodge action is a bonus action. No, never mind. Which means that Willow, it is your turn.
You can still attack when you're restrained, right?
You can. It's just at disadvantage.
Your flame hand.
Go with flame hand.
Flame
Flame
on.
just something better.
Flame on.
to do.
Flame on.
Oh, good lord.
Please, please, I would like to live. I would like to not be a statue. Did you think this would happen, Jack? Did you think that we would go? Did you think?
There are many possibilities. I always hope that you explore what I plan out, but
Yeah.
there is every chance for you to go, nah, fuck it, this is too dangerous, bye. So I have no idea what you guys are going to do. I had no idea that Cricket was going to run in. So
All right.
I've got it planned if it's there.
If it helps, neither did I.
Willow stood there, restrained. Is there any water in the room?
There is no water in this room,
She's gonna
unfortunately.
spit at the feet of the creature,
Uh-huh,
and then she's going to just focus her eyes on that drop of moisture,
uh-huh.
and she's just going to twist her hand ever so slightly, and that little drop is going to start to conjure into a lot of water,
Yeah.
which is going to start swirling around her.
Lovely.
And then this huge kind of like wave of water is just going to twist and knock the statue hopefully over.
Incredible.
With freedom of waves. He
Okay.
needs to make a strength save.
Strength save from the creature.
Whoa!
I'm going to take this as my moisture for the day as well.
Just dive in.
That's a 9.
Cool, that's a failure. So
That is a failure.
takes 2d8 damage, which is 9 points of damage. It falls prone, and Willow teleports in the water. Within 120 feet, but I'm not going to go that far. So I will just teleport back a bit.
That's a cool spell.
That is very cool.
Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, perfect.
About there.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
That's that done.
That's
So sorry, is the cave like full of water, or is
no,
it
it's just she
controlled?
conjured water. It's gone now. And then I'll use my bonus action to chuck, but it's disadvantage anyways. 'Cause
It
of
is.
everything that's happening to me
Yeah,
right now,
yeah,
so
absolutely. You're restrained and it's prone, so
I'm
it's
sure
just
you'll still get-
disadvantage.
I'm gonna roll 2 nat 20s.
Absolutely.
No.
Oh!
It's alright, save it for the next one.
Oh! It was a nat 1 and a nat 20. Oh.
That is such a
I never get
shame.
nat 20s on net attacks.
You try and fling this slingshot of energy towards this creature, but your arms tightening and tightening. You let it loose a little bit too early, and it just sails over the now prone form of this creature.
End of my turn.
End of your turn, Willow. Please make me a Constitution saving throw.
That's a natural 1. But do not worry, because I'm going to use my inspiration to roll again.
Absolutely.
That's a 13 plus 8.
Is a
So
21, which is a success.
Oh my god!
You
Oh my god!
Holy hell.
Oh my god!
Holy hell.
This
Oh my god! I did not think this,
The
is where this episode was going.
perspiration on your face, this condensation, the water splashing all around you. It cools you in the heat of battle, and in that moment, you have just enough to focus on making your muscles move, willing them to extend and contract, and you push off the effect that was about to turn you to stone.
Thank God I killed that tree, am I right?
Heyo!
that was what that inspiration was.
Oh,
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Thanks, Oakley!
Yes! Let's just go around murdering inanimate objects.
oh my god, that was.
Which
that
brings
was-
us to the creature's turn.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Come on. Come on. Come
I'm
on.
rolling this dice 3 times.
Oh, you ain't wise.
17 minus 1, which is a 16.
That still saves.
So it takes half damage.
Yeah.
Let's see what it takes.
Thank you, brother.
Whoa! Okay! Okay, this is like the opposite of everything that I've rolled. This is actually a mass. 23 points of damage.
23 points of damage.
Fuck, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony, finish it off for me.
I don't even know. Oh my god.
What do your guardians look like again?
It's like shooting stars, meteors, like just cosmic energy swirling around her. I think seeing Willow get out of the way with the watery thing, she kind of floats down to like in front of it on the floor and lands and just like lets him like crumble away.
Floating down with a calm fury washing over you, you descend in front of it, hands outstretched, with this storm of cosmic energy around you. And as these incorporeal comets crash into the side of this statue on the floor, you just see chunks being peeled away, and it is ripped apart. And all that remains is rubble. And I think that is the perfect opportunity to take our break. We will be back in just a couple of minutes.
Ooh.
We'll let these guys decompress,
Oh, okay.
and we will
Okay.
see what happens in the aftermath of this particular fight in just a few moments. Join us after the break. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. And welcome back. Hi. Willow, Tony, Cricket.
Siggy.
Rip.
Unfortunately, he is not amongst you. It is
Who?
just you
Who's that?
three.
I
Wow. It's just you three standing in this small cave with the corpses of these chicken-like creatures and the remnants of these two statues.
I. Oh, the fire. Right.
I was gonna see how long that would go. I was like, yeah, I love it.
Tony runs up to Willow straight away and just starts looking at her for signs of like stone, like the
Your hands clutch
petrification.
her arms and
Please don't
they
flame me.
give underneath your touch and there is flesh underneath your fingers.
Like relief just washes over her for a second, and then she turns to Cricket and runs up to him and does the same thing.
You look
okay?
at him.
We all okay?
Maybe we just take a moment.
Yeah. You directing that at me?
How do we know Siggy isn't gonna try and kill us?
Well, no, sure. He's still Siggy, isn't he? Surely.
Well,
Who are these?
Well, I didn't recognize any of the other stones. Maybe they didn't recognize us. But I know Siggy.
you're saying these were people?
I mean, if they can turn people into stone, then maybe.
Do we think it was the chickens that did the stone? I'm gonna walk up to one of the little rubbly things. You said I saw an oval-shaped stone. Can I approach?
Yeah. Looking at the this concentric ring of stacked flat bits of stone on the floor at the end of the cave, or the opposite wall of the cave, there is a singular ovoid stone. It's about that big, slightly larger than a grapefruit and stretched into this ovoid shape, and it is smooth stone, greyish with patches of blue, like it's been ink stained almost, and there is tiny patches of like faint brownish red here and there as well. It's a beautiful stone.
Guys, I don't want to touch this in case anything bad happens, but I don't know. I think this is an egg.
Oh,
An egg for the chickens?
Well, it was underneath one of the chickens when they came at me.
Can I go up and see if I can try and check whether it's an egg or not without touching it?
Give me a nature check. Give me a nature check or an arcana check. You'll learn very different things depending on
Nature.
which one.
She's going to get rid of that. And then come on, give me something. And I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Nice.
I think while this is happening, Tony goes back outside the cave to Siggy.
To
She's-
see.
Yeah, so she's not there.
Yeah. You look around. The rest of what's your passive perception?
14.
14. The rest of the statues seem to be in much the same place that they were, and Sigismund is in exactly the same position he was.
Yep.
11.
An 11. On an 11, and this is why I gave you the option. I'm being attacked by my own eyelash. Please bear with me.
Very dare you.
I know. On an 11. Though these are not chickens or roosters of any description, they are slightly avian in appearance and behaviour. And what lies before you does seem to resemble some form of nest. And so, it would not be a large leap of intellect to assume that what lies within could possibly be an egg.
I'm gonna like yank my glove up.
Wait, I don't touch it. I'm gonna offer one of my daggers. Just nudge it first. I don't want you to touch it with your hands.
You nudge it and it rolls.
Okay. I'm gloved.
All right.
And I'll pick it up.
Pick it up. It's heavy, but not nearly as heavy as you expect for a stone of this size, which further reinforces this assumption that this could be an egg.
Feels like an egg. You hungry?
Not for that. Does it shake? Does it feel like there's something inside?
Will you stop shaking me? Alza?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. I knew that voice from somewhere. Is
Give
there
it like a little rattle to see if there's anything that's hitting the sides.
Jingle, jingle.
There's nothing that rattles inside.
I mean,
I'm gonna go and check because there was that one in the middle. There's two up
Yeah.
as well, and they didn't move. Can I check their spots as well?
Absolutely. You climb on up, and likewise, you can see two of these nest-like structures. In the one to the left of the cave entrance, you can see two of these ovoid shapes, and in the right, you can see one.
We got a few more up here.
okay.
I don't know.
And what do we?
I don't know. I was just thinking something about the chickens and something about the stone. I don't know if there's something. I don't know. I don't want to egg a statue, but
is there any resemblance to the stone that people are turning to the like the stony?
No, looks like a different type of stone.
It doesn't look like the same stone.
we've got a few spares.
Do you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
There's two up there.
There's two on this one up here. There's one over there. So if we ruin that one, we still.
I'm gonna walk in, and I'm just gonna crack it on Ziggy's head, like
On Siggy's head.
yeah.
Give me an attack
Oh.
roll, please.
Come.
Tony just kind of walked out and she's been. Well, she sat down near him, so please don't crack the egg on me. And she's got her like old notebooks out and she's looking through everything like from her bag.
Yeah.
She's just like trying to.
Okay, we will
Find
get to that
something.
in just a moment. Willow,
Mm-hmm.
what was the attack roll?
It was. So I guess it would just be my dex.
As if you're just cracking an egg over
it's
Siggy.
not a very. I'll say strength for this one. It's just
Okay,
you trying to.
17.
17 is enough.
Oh my God. Tony's like, what?
You strike the head of this Sigismund statue with this egg-like object. And there is this very distinct clack of stone striking stone.
Oh my God. What if he
But
breaks him?
there is, when you pull the egg away, there is a slight indent in the egg where this shell-like structure has started to crack inwards.
What are you doing? What?
Yeah.
Come on.
You
fuck is
drive
this?
it down once again, and in the same place, you start to hear this crunch
What is
as the
happening?
shell starts to crumple inwards. It's not fully
She's gonna be like, "Come on, you thick-headed dwarf."
On the final strike, the shell of this egg shatters inwards. What slumps out
Oh
of the
my
egg
God.
first
Hopes and dreams.
is a very viscous liquid, almost translucent, but with a slight sickly greenish tinge to it, and it slides over Sigismund's face, catches on the beard and down onto the chest, and then slumps off and lands on his boot. And as you pull away, out of the egg drops a half-developed chicken-like embryo, and it too hits the ground.
Willow!
There is still some ichor on Sigismund's face.
Is his mouth open?
No, he was
Like-
grinning. He was. I do believe I described him as grinning.
Is that
So-
with teeth? Or
I'll say that's with teeth.
can I try and like push some into
You
his
smear
mouth?
some of the ichor onto these
What the
stone
fuck?
teeth and get it into
Try.
his mouth as much as you can.
And then I'll pick some of them up on the floor and try
Yeah,
and
you
tip
can
it in
do
his
so,
mouth.
and you handle it and just smear it onto his face.
Does anything appear to be happening?
What the fuck, Willow?
Technically, it was Cricket's idea.
What
These
is
are-
that? What?
It's the eggs of the chickens. Just thought maybe it might have healing properties in
Yeah,
them.
I don't know if they got the power to do stony stuff.
Would I ever have heard of anything like this?
Make me an Arcana check.
You know,
Come
healing.
on.
So
Come on,
completely.
This is usually a thing
It's
that
not
you
a
would roll
completely
really high
standard.
on.
What do you want from me?
Arcana. And a high roll, if you will.
Come on, Tony's trivia. Come on.
Trivia
You-
with Tony.
I'll say for this,
You can use your wisdom modifier if you would prefer,
Ooh, of course
as
I would
this
prefer
is
that.
partially based in healing.
That's a natural 20.
Come on.
Every time. Honestly, Tony would be great in just a random quiz with all the stuff you pick up.
Oh my god!
The third king of Nelaguir.
So that's a 24. Are you kidding?
24.
That's the highest you've rolled. all
Are you
campaign.
kidding? I don't think I've rolled a natural 20 in... Oh my god. Anyway. With my notebook in my hand.
On a 24. Breaks the mic.
He's off-road, guys. He's going off.
On a 24.
Oh.
As if I...
Let's just take a moment to celebrate this wonderful natural 20.
Natural 20!
That was phenomenal. That was absolutely
God, I've
phenomenal.
not rolled a 20.
Big move. I'm very impressed.
With a
been
24,
84
you
years.
see that Willow looks absolutely insane.
There's a slight twitch to her eye.
On a 24.
Mm-hmm.
You have heard of various effects, some of them magical, some of them that originate from magical creatures, certain poisons, many different ways in which an individual can be petrified.
Mm-hmm.
The length of these effects vary.
Okay.
There are some that recover naturally after a set period of time. And there are the less fortunate that remain statuesque for the rest of their lives.
Great.
This led clerics to develop ways to restore these individuals like Greater Restoration, spells that you know of,
Mm-hmm.
but that are far beyond your capabilities.
Not too far, hopefully.
There are also certain tinctures that one can alchemically brew
Where's Mothy when you need him?
in order to cure these ailments. What tincture you need can depend on the type and severity of petrification, but it's possible.
Anything to do with the eggs of the chickens?
You believe that these eggs could be a component, but you do not know the recipes.
Yep.
You make a very well-educated guess that there could be alchemical properties within these eggs that you could utilize.
Okay. Okay.
As you fade back from your thoughts, Willow's got the chicken fetus, and she's just like,
Willow, it's, you know...
sorry,
it's
something.
not
Yeah,
gonna-
surely.
Maybe it's
I mean, I think it needs to be with other ingredients. If you're gonna, I think.
Well, I don't have anything. Well, that wagon's got some meat. We got any? I don't know.
We're not making breakfast.
Do you know what they are?
What, the chicken?
Like, yeah, the ingredients.
Oh, that was Kendall. Sorry. No, I don't know what they are. But I'm pretty sure we can find out. I know there's some. If I can't do the spell, then we can try and make something to help. Or maybe he'll just wake up. Maybe, but I don't know.
So, can I see if he's like movable?
Be careful!
You know from if Cricket was to divulge the information that Cricket learned before, I assume you have, that he is not fused to the stone underneath him.
I just want to see if there's any.
I need you to make me an athletics check.
It's a 7.
7.
Oh my god.
You grip Sigismund by the haunches, and with all of your might, you put every muscle fibre into heaving him up. He does not budge an inch.
Can,
Do you know how we good at moving this?
Yeah, I'll.
Siggy.
Figures.
Oh yeah.
Can we get one of the carts up here or not? Is that... I can't remember the way we walked.
It was like a narrow.
Is it really narrow?
Was it a narrow path?
It might be possible, but you do also know that the gap between the cart and the trail that you traversed was very narrow as well. Might be possible, but...
Can you turn into something
Not for.
strong?
I need to rest
Or
a bit.
do you have a spell that can change people?
No, not till tomorrow.
Oh.
I don't. I have a feeling a creature loses its creature status when it becomes a statue. I don't think I'd be able to change Ziggy's form.
No, so you can carry it like as a...
Do you know what? Sometimes I think you're a lot smarter than I am. And that's okay. I deal with that on a daily basis. But sometimes I'm smarter than you, and I hold on to that. Today, though, you're right. And yes, I could do that to myself. Or you.
Yeah. I know. That's why I just wanted to check. You know, if you become like a big...
Yeah, you've made your point.
Okay.
Here's my character sheet.
Tony, I've been thinking about this egg recipe. I don't have any other recipes, but there's 3 more eggs. Worth grabbing that. Is it
Oh
worth-
yeah, we should bring the eggs.
Should we bring the chicken as well in case he's got any special chickeny goodness? I don't know.
Sure.
Maybe we could
bring
eat
the
it.
bring the chicken and maybe bring some like
Someone's
stone.
some chips.
Yeah.
Some stone chips.
Yeah.
Do that.
Chicken and chips.
I also did see another, path further into the cave. I don't think it was very big, but
I mean-
I know I'm clutching at anything right now, but
Could we rest for a bit first?
yeah, sure.
Or if you wanted to, I don't know. If you wanted to, I don't know. I mean, there's only 3 of us. We've lost half the people. I mean, if you want to go and peek, I can maybe make you invisible so you're sneaky, but otherwise we can rest. I don't think we should rest here, though. I think we should leave. So I feel like if we're going to look...
I don't want to leave Siggy.
No, I don't want to either.
Right, maybe we don't rest.
I just want to take a look, just in case there's...
Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
I don't know.
Let's do it.
Right, you get the eggs, and I'll... Maybe a chicken for luck, and then I'll go and check the next place.
I'll come with you to the next place. Stick together. Tony?
Is Siggy going to be okay here?
He's not going anywhere.
No, I know he's not.
Sorry. Sorry.
That's also an assumption.
You said sometimes it wears off. Do you know how long that takes?
It depends on what happened and how and what it is.
I just don't want him to wake up if we've gone. I don't want him to think we've left him here.
Does he even want us to save him?
What do you mean?
Do not revivify. Does this...
Well, this is different. He's not with his ancestors. He's right there. He just can't get to them. This is the worst.
What happens to a person when this happens to them? Are they trapped inside?
I
or...
will say on a 24, you will know that they remain a statue. They do not go beyond the veil to the bosom of whichever god or divine creature that they align themselves with.
Okay.
They are trapped, unconscious, and frozen.
No, he's not like dead. He's in there. He's
Okay, great. Well, that's sorted.
Yeah, but that's his worst nightmare. It means he can't get to his ancestors. He can't be with us. You know, he looks cool as a statue, but nobody can
There's a
appreciate him.
pretty cool statue.
Fucking nowhere.
That's good. That's good. That means that it doesn't have to get messy with any sort of beliefs. So let's just try and we can focus on just getting him back. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
okay. Do you want to have a look in the cave or?
Well, yeah, if we found these eggs and they might help, maybe we'll find something else that could help. We
Okay.
just bring everything. We bring the eggs. We bring some stone.
We need
bring
to.
chicken.
Okay. I don't know how equipped I am if something else happens, so
Okay.
we need to be careful.
Well, maybe we're doing too much. Maybe we rest for an hour and Siggy comes back to us. It might just be
Like
time to
a
think
nap. A nap's not gonna help me very much. Maybe a little bit.
But
Why are you smiling at?
I don't mind what we do.
let's go. Let's go.
I'll
I will cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Okay.
Lost
Once
that.
again, the shadows draw
Jeez
on in.
Louise.
Don't die, Tony.
Shut up.
Stealthing towards the entrance that you saw within the cave.
Yeah.
Everybody who would like to roll me a stealth check.
Advantage because of my boots?
Advantage because of your boots, and plus 10 to everyone.
I need to get some cool ass chainmail.
Come on, you stupid piece of shit.
And I turn around and
It's a
leave
clock.
at the sound of that.
I've paid so much for these dice and they screw me over.
Can I get a marching order, please?
Yes, I will go first.
I will go in the middle.
I'll go at the back.
Okay, Cricket.
36.
What? Why did you make sounds like it all gone to shit?
Me?
That
Yeah,
was me.
both of you did it.
I'm just stressed. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
Pete was saying his dice was cocked. It wasn't that his roll was cock.
Okay,
It was
Don't
yeah.
you go for lovely Pete.
It's cocked. Willow.
I got 17.
17.
25.
25.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
I rolled a 3.
17, 25, 36. Those pretty good rolls.
Sorry. Before we go in, and I'm gonna grab a cuff and grab a sleeve or something like that. I'm just gonna say, not yet. I don't make friends very often, and I'm losing a lot right now. So whatever happens, 3 of us go in, 3 of us come out. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. We run if anything goes wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
You enter back in onto the
Oh my
cave.
god, what are we doing?
The light outside blotted out by this ceiling of stone above you. And to your right, once again, you can see this slightly off-center, tilted gap in the stone. You definitely could fit through.
Mm.
It's not very wide, but you could fit. Might be a squeeze for the rest.
Is it chicken sized?
Bigger than chicken-sized.
A comfortable journey for a chicken.
These are not very big creatures. They stand about chest height on you.
Sure. On me?
On
Okay.
you.
Sound. Okay. I can just take a look. There might be something else. There might be something else.
I mean, I can make you invisible, and you can just go in, have a look, and come back out if you want. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I can go and I make a noise every 5 seconds.
Wait, one of her little bags pulls out 50 feet of rope. Other end. Tug. Tug if you need us. Tug twice.
Yeah, don't make a noise.
Okay.
Tug twice if you're in danger. Once if you're okay. And then I'll do the same.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I'll cast invisibility.
You'll know where I am. It's the floating end of the rope.
I'm running out of spells.
Do you want to cast invisibility because you will see just a floating rope through the air?
I really don't want to risk anything going wrong.
Well, close your eyes for a second. I'm going to run around them 3 times and then say, where do you think I am?
You look around. Go on. You open your eyes and you follow the rope, and you can immediately see where there's just this floating lasso.
Yeah. So the rope doesn't become invisible?
No.
Do you not remember? What? Wait, what? There was
Was
an
there
episode
that?
where we were tied to each other.
You weren't tied.
But the
you were
claws are
holding the
invisible.
rope,
Oh, yeah, okay.
and
Oh,
it was
walking like a
dangling
dog.
down.
Yeah.
However, a rope tied behind him to Willow is a different thing entirely.
Yeah, okay.
Racist.
What do you want then?
It's because I'm an elf.
Well, we could just...
Well, I
I'm-
don't mind. It's just...
No, I like it. I like
no, it's
feeling
okay. I'll put it back in my bag.
No, I'm
Or we
taking it
just
off.
don't-
Get off, you're pulling me.
Or we just don't. I take back my spell.
Yeah, can we retcon?
I would say if you were going through it and testing whether you could see an invisible
Yeah,
rope
true.
or not,
You're
that
invisible
spell
now,
has
so-
cast. I can't retcon that one, unfortunately.
Just go with the rope. It's
Just-
fine.
I'm in. I'm
Go,
tied up.
just-
If you
go,
at least
go.
you're then invisible, you can drop the rope and
Yeah, sure.
run.
All right. I'm going to go in.
Stealth on in. Make me a stealth check at advantage, please.
And pass without trace.
And pass without trace.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, maybe I didn't need to do invisible.
37. One more.
37. You stealth on in, and this very claustrophobic stone corridor, just this fissure in the rock, very jaggedly bends towards the right. for maybe a couple of feet. Just enough so that it puts you out of eyesight of the two waiting in the cave. And then it curves back to the left. And you push on through. And after maybe 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet, you find the end of this particular corridor. However, the sight before you is not another cavern.
Oh, God.
You exit this tunnel, and behind you is this wall of craggy stone. And this stonework does extend slightly, this natural stonework. But very quickly, about 4 or 5 feet, it becomes worked, flat, stone tiles. A corridor, for all intents and purposes. A ceiling, flat walls, pillars that hold aloft this ceiling. In between each of these squared off pillars, torches are set that give a flickering golden light to this space. And at the end, a large set of brass.
Oh my god!
When I come out, sorry, am I coming out like a T-junction? So is there a corridor going left, corridor going right, or I'm...
Nope. It is a hallway.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
And I can't see anyone else in there.
Give me a perception check.
Oh my god, what?
I'm going to use my eye for detail,
Yeah.
although it just makes it a bonus action, so it doesn't really matter.
It just means that you can do so a little bit quicker.
Perception,
Perception.
13 total.
Seems like you are the only person in this room.
Oh my god,
Oh,
what is
don't like that.
happening? I wanna know what it is.
The floor is super smooth. There's nothing, no like rubble or anything.
No rubble anywhere. There is natural stone for about 3 or 4 feet before it becomes this worked, cut stone paving almost. These big blocks of stone about 2 feet in width that pave the way up to this set of brass doors.
There's no like little chips of stone or anything lying around at all.
I'll say if you wanted to find one, if there isn't one, you can chip a bit of stone off. Yes,
Yeah, I'll just get something about that size.
absolutely, you can do
just
so.
Flick it down the corridor. Nothing.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
Go on. Yeah, I'll go back and tell the guys.
Okay. You turn around, you squeeze through this fissure in the rock, and Willow, you see the rope go slack as the loop exits out
So funny.
into
It's such a funny
this.
visual. Just this rope is like.
Looks like the world's slowest lasso. 'Cause it's
Yeah,
just
like-
that circle.
What the fuck?
This loop enters the cave once more.
Kissing your back?
I'm here. That's me. So I was going through the little cave and I only went for like a few meters. I went right and then I went left and it opened up, but it wasn't natural rock. It was like stones. It was like paves or tiles like hewn into the rock. And it wasn't like this little hole spat out into the corridor. It was like the corridor was made for it. I came out and it was front on. I only went forward for about 30 feet.
A bit less than that, about 20, 25 feet.
Yeah, forgive me. I went forward about 25 feet and then it got to this big brass door. Well, I don't know why we have a brass door in the middle of a mountain, and I don't know why it would be like this hole is me-shaped and the door is U-sized.
What? Who?
How?
I don't know.
Does this hole look big enough to fit like
It'd be a
high
squeeze.
humanoids?
It'd be a squeeze. It's possible.
You wanna go look? I mean, what could be there? Who would live there? What would live there? Why is there a whole room inside a cave that's a...
Unless the chickens were like guard chickens. I don't know, maybe someone put something in front of it to give them away. This is a serious situation. I don't know why you're laughing.
Ho, hee ho.
Brack, brack, brack.
I know what will protect us. These guard chickens. Back off!
Oh my God.
Oh, if that's not the name of the episode, you're making a mistake there.
Brilliant.
So,
Well, you go.
are they... God, I don't even know. It's not even a real, fully formed thought in my brain. Carry on without me while I get my bearings.
I just don't know why there'd be a door if it didn't have a reason. It's just, we don't have any other leads for Siggy.
Was it like a big door or
It was
a
like
little door?
a person-sized
But
door.
so
not
would
a
this mean that
person-sized
the statues were they people that came to the place and were they also turned into stone and made guard statues as well as the guard chickens, or like is it all separate? Are they together? Is this one thing? Is it a 5 million things? I don't know.
Yeah.
Does what's blocking us to that corridor, does it look like a mountain that's been carved to a hole, or does it look like collapsed rock?
Just looks like the natural fissure of a rock.
So that little hole would have been carved or worn or eroded or...
Yeah, carved, worn, eroded, naturally there. A space that has either, as you say, been eroded over time, or as these massive chunks of land have been thrust up whenever these mountains were formed. It was just a natural pocket of air between these two terminations.
Does it look old in there?
Well, it looked old enough, but it
Because I'm just thinking, who builds a door behind somewhere that hardly anyone can get through?
I don't know.
Well, I feel like either whoever or whatever is in there is going to kill us, or they might be able to help us. I kind of want to see it.
Yeah.
Do you want to
But
take stock for a second?
maybe.
I could do with just revitalizing some stuff.
Yeah, sure.
you have a
We'll
nap?
We'll take a little.
Yeah, just a little one.
Have a nap.
I
Okay.
mean, fingers crossed. We sit down, chill out for an hour, and Siggy comes back.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I can. I'll meditate and see if I can get anything. I don't think I don't know, but
Think everyone will have the answer?
I think if he could, he would have given it me already.
I don't know how safe this place is, but I'm now feeling like we've made it safer than the path that we've left.
We've left.
Alvar
Oh,
and
yeah.
Barbara, we could bring them up here.
Yeah.
We bring them here.
At least we're all together.
All right.
Unless you want to leave them on the path, I just thought it might be better to be at least closer.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't mind it. We can see what they say.
Yeah, or we can rest back at the cart. I just
I don't want to
really
leave Siggy here.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Okay. Do you want to go? Do you want to go get them?
Yeah, I can. You guys need more rest than me, so I'll go and bring them along.
All right, stay safe.
I will.
We'll sit next to Siggy.
Yeah.
Taking a short breath. Are you looking out for anything in particular, or are you just resting? Willow and Tony?
Sorry.
You're quite alright, Theory. Are you looking out for anything in particular, or are you just resting?
Oh.
No, I'm just resting.
Okay.
Tony does have a little. She's just trying to connect to the power that she has, and she's just searching her mind, body, energy to see if there's absolutely anything else that she can do. She probably knows that there isn't, but she's just trying.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. Make me a religion check.
Last time.
Is it? Is it?
Glorious.
Natural 20.
Yes.
So 24.
Blessed Haverin.
Haveron's just like, do you know what? This is taking way too long. I'll
You know what? Siggy wants to come back.
I'll throw you a freebie.
Oh my god, what? It's 2 natural 20s in a row! Who am I?
Not Kendall.
Fuck a duck. Oh god, okay. Oh no, I'm scared.
As you sit and meditate, exploring your previous knowledge of healing and your abilities. The knowledge of your God and their blessings. And the gifts that they have beseeched unto you. You send out a prayer that anything and barely a whisper in your mind I have given you all I can for now, my child. Have faith in yourself. I am always with you. Cricket.
Just before I boost off to our wee squad, I've been looking in my burglar's pack. Am I able to jerry-rig a little alarm bell? I've got a bell and I've got 10-foot string.
Absolutely.
So can I just tie, leave it maybe on the middle of the height of the fissure?
Inside the cave.
Yeah, just in case anything comes out.
Absolutely, you can do so.
Thank
By
you.
all means. Give me a dexterity and proficiency check just to see how well you can...
So, 16 plus 4 plus 3, 23.
23 is fantastic. You, taking a couple of pythons, you hammer those into cracks into the rock, tie off the string to these pythons, and then attach the bell to that, and you have rigged up a tripwire, basically, an alarm.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll imagine I'll be able to keep the string of the bell, but if I've pinged the pittons in, I think I'm not getting them back out. So I'll just say.
It depends. There's an attempt that can be made. That's an assumption.
Okay, I will put alarm rigged. Lovely. And then I'm bombing it back to Alzavar and Bimble
Yes.
Swapple.
Okay. Takes you a couple of minutes going full pelt because you are very quick indeed. And eventually you come back to this sheer drop, the broken down cart, and this parting in the stone that you press on through, and there before you is the cart with horse still attached.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get a horse over it.
Hey guys, are you okay?
Cricket?
Yeah,
Cricket, is that you?
yeah. Are you guys okay?
Yes, we're fine. Are you? We can see each other now. Is everything all right?
Yeah, things got a little bit more stressful than we expected. We had to pull away your invisibility and use that for.
Are you looking at the cart or are you looking into the back of the cart?
I'm looking at the card.
Yep, totally fine. Carry on.
We're gonna set up a little camp just a few minutes up this way. If you got, I think it'll be safer if we bring you with us.
Whatever you think is best.
Well, if you're happy in the cart, I just don't want to leave you outside. We're moving.
Well, is it wise to leave the horse and the cart here? Can we bring the cart through, or?
I think it's a bit of a tight squeeze. We could bring it into this first cave next to the broken down one.
If you think, can we come out?
Yeah, I think so.
You hear the creaking of floorboards, and then ow, fuck, and then
You okay?
I'm fine. Just bashed my shin.
Oh, don't do that.
I know. Hurt. And out jumps Alzva and Barbara. We've been okay here for now. If you want to carry on, but if it's safe and we can bring the cart and the horse, we can join you.
I don't think we're gonna get the cart or the horse through. And
I tell you what. How easy is it to find where you are?
There's only one path to take.
I tell you what, we'll stay and mind the cart and the horse for now.
Sure.
But should things go awry here, if there's only one path, we will eventually find you, and we'll come to you.
Okay.
Does that sound like a plan?
It's a good plan. I just wanted to make sure you had a say in your own safety.
No, I
if you're
very
happier
much-
here, then that's fine.
Should someone come along, they could just take the cart and the horse, or if something should come along and take a fancy, not that we can do much, but at least we would know what's happened.
Oh, I see that, but if something's coming along to take a fancy and it takes the whole cart, then we've lost you as well.
We should hopefully be able to run. I hope. We'll stay hunkered down for now, and we'll just wait.
Okay.
We've been all right so far.
Do you know anything about stone turning, people turning into stone? Do you know anything?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I buy stone from cities, but I don't know of anyone turning to stone.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. If anything comes to mind.
Absolutely, we will have a think on it, and if we can be of any help at all, yeah, absolutely.
Sure. Okay. Stay safe.
And you, my friend. And they climb back into the car. Head on back.
While he's gone, are you sat near
Yeah.
Siggy as well?
Do you reckon if he did come back and we like carved something into his arm, would it stay?
Maybe.
Just food for thought, you know. Anything from Big H?
Yeah, you can't give me anything.
Nothing.
Nope. Humbled.
Humble.
Yeah.
Why?
Thought I was getting stronger, not, you know?
You are getting stronger. Tony, you have grown so much in the past couple of months. Not only in magic, but confidence, social skills. They were practically non-existent before these lot. I've not seen you let anyone in other than me. And here you are, asking the one thing you hold most sacred to yourself to help one another.
It's just so frustrating knowing I could do it. I just don't have the power.
You will one day. I believe it.
Yeah, but where will Siggy be?
We'll take him with us. He can be our Tauren statue until we find a way.
I mean, he does look pretty good as a statue. Looks cool.
Kind of missed the real thing though.
Really? Yeah. I never actually got to hear We're Fucked Part 2, so kind of waiting for that. We'll figure it out. I have to, so... I'm just going to close my eyes for a minute.
Okay.
His patter of feet as Cricket arrives back.
How are the gnomes?
They're okay. They didn't want to come. They feel pretty safe in the cart. But I told them if anything comes for the cart, it's not worth saving. Just save yourself.
Yeah, that's fair.
How are you guys? Are you feeling better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any revelations?
No, maybe just that if we carve something into him, it might stay when he comes back. Just food for thought.
Doesn't make me happy, but it makes me a little bit less sad.
He would be so angry if we cut all of his hair off.
Oh God, that's maybe not that.
Maybe we make him bald.
Say it's like a side effect of becoming stone.
Oh, you're a dwarf again, but your hair's gone.
And your beard.
And your beard.
No, that's gnarly.
Too much. That's too
Dwarven
much.
heritage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can't do that.
But his hair.
The great Sigismund Golden Tongue Olafsson. Stood
Bald.
here, vulnerable, at the hand of us three.
He's right here. I'm gonna stand on his head. I'm gonna climb up the statue and stand on his head.
I want you to give me an acrobatics check.
And it falls down and he crumbles.
27.
That's great.
27 is very good.
Oh my god.
Slippery though, because of all the egg yolk.
Oh.
True, but not enough for me to say it's disadvantage
At least DC 30.
It was 25. You very carefully climb up on Sigismund and stand on his shoulders. The statue, as you stand up on him, does
Whoa.
Oh, it does move. It does move.
ever so slightly.
Didn't know you-
Ever so slightly.
Didn't know you're so heavy.
Oh, neither did I.
Look at you, weighty grung.
I gotta look down. So I'm on shoulder to shoulder and his head's in between my legs. Siggy, one day we're gonna get you back and you're gonna hate me for this. And you're gonna try and hit me. You're not gonna catch me. I'm telling you right now. But I owe you. No, you owe me? One of us owes somebody.
Yeah.
This is gonna happen. I don't know what's going on. I just miss you.
Oh.
I'm gonna deflate a bit. Right, I'm not helping anyone sitting here. Can we move on? Are you feeling alright?
I don't know if it's been an hour. Has it been an hour?
It's not been an hour yet.
Just.
But we can say, if no one has anything else to do, you sit and take your long rest.
Yeah.
Oh, a long
Short
rest.
Short rest.
Hey, you
sorry.
said long rest.
No, you said it. You can't take it back.
You said it.
Short rests to everyone.
Do I get one as well? I've been scampering.
Yes. It takes you a little longer. So they are rested. They are rested before you, but
Okay.
after not even 10 minutes, you then
Scamper.
exactly.
Sweet.
And for all of that, RP inspiration to everyone, please.
I didn't really. Oh.
Wait, what?
Inspiration to everyone.
Oh.
Is that because you're about to kill us in the next room we go into?
Yeah. No,
Why
that
give
was
us a chance?
Gotta give him something. No, absolutely. That was beautiful from every single one of you.
Okay. Before I short rest, I'm just gonna use Channel Divinity.
Okay.
To regain one of my second level spells.
Perfect. Yeah, you can do so.
And I'll do that while I'm meditating.
Absolutely. We'll say that as the words alight in your mind, you are left with a little bit more energy than you had. Don't you dare.
Not on this table.
Fucking hate that sound.
I know, is it TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yes.
You are left with a little more energy than you had previously.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, H.
Unfortunately, the rules of the divine are just and absolute. Your short rest, not long rest, short rest comes to an end.
Okay. All right. Captain Cricket?
Do you lose 10 HP on a short rest?
Yes. How long does that 10 HP last?
Just forever.
Well, it's until
long rest, I assume. Then you still have it.
Still have
Great.
it.
Have it.
Lovely.
You get half of your total hit dice back on a long rest, don't you?
Yes, indeed.
Is it rounded up or down, do you know?
Everything's rounded down. Okay. In D&D.
Sweet. I'm in.
Right.
Have we heard a little tinkle from my bell?
Nothing.
Captain Cricket?
Yeah.
Onward.
Sure.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Do you want to... I'll go first just in case we need to move around, but do you want to just have a little squeeze into the first foot or so, see how it feels?
Yeah. You go first.
Is it dark in there?
Jack,
I'm
that is
so
vile.
so-
That is vile.
Ignore me. I'm so sorry. I really tried to keep a handle on that.
No,
Here
I'm
we
so
are
sorry. That's all
trying
me,
to keep
that's
a
all me.
beautiful Shakespearean tone.
I know. Shame. I'm so sorry.
Shame!
Please continue.
Like we didn't sully your whole previous battle in the You said
Boner
penetrate at
action.
one point
Yeah.
and you lost it, so you're fine.
Is it dark in there?
I don't have dark vision, and Jack never said I couldn't see nothing, so I'm assuming
He's a
Who's
it's
Jack?
person.
Is that the? Do you have a voice in your head called Jack? Because I do.
I have a voice in my head called
He tells me
Kendall.
what I can do, what I can't do, what I do well, what I do badly.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's
Some
true.
people would call that your conscience. Barkeep, away.
Wait, do you have an antidote? But oh, no.
just because I can give us dark vision.
It was torchlit in the corridor.
In the corridor is torchlit, in the cave it was only about 5 meters.
Great, that's fine.
All
In
right.
the corridor is torchlit.
You want to crawl through first? I like Jimmy if you get stuck.
All right.
And you're gone. I know you go first.
I'll
I use my
first,
horns
but I'll wait
to
for you
carve
guys.
the way if it's too big.
You just see horn shavings just coming off of Tony.
Beautiful horns.
I say this is Ben's literal worst nightmare.
I know, I'm
Caving.
sorry, sweetheart.
But when you go through, it's a big ass corridor.
Claustrophobia. Yeah,
Fine.
I've got to get through the small stuff first.
Dun, dun.
Come on,
Cricket,
I won't leave.
you start to squeeze your way through. I heard that. Tony, are you going next?
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
Make me an acrobatics check, please.
Oh God, can I have guidance to myself?
Yep.
Can I help? Because I'm next to her.
I'll say for this, not really. It's about her.
In fact, no, I will say you can't guidance yourself. This is just about her ability to get through.
Even if before I went in, I was like, help me get through this tunnel.
Make me fluid.
Siggy was
Lord
guiding
Havering.
himself left, right, and centre
Yes.
for similar things last week.
Yes. But there were certain things that he could premeditate. It's
Is this not like
this is partially about your just natural form squeezing through.
Okay.
Make a weight check.
I'm just.
It feels wrong for me to ask for a constitution check.
That was almost, but it wasn't. 8.
An 8.
Can't guidance off the calories.
You have
But I
to.
thought
You have.
Metabolism away.
You have
that's
to.
the deal.
You have to crouch down and almost on all fours, you brace one hand against the wall and sort of pull your way
my
through.
shield as well.
There is a section of this, however, with all of your equipment, that you feel something snag on your back.
Tony, you okay?
I think I'm stuck.
What part are you stuck? Maybe I can nudge it.
What if I lie down
Maybe another acrobatics check.
and army crawl my way through?
Can I try and assess to see what's stuck from behind?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a perception check. Hold that roll.
What? Wait, athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
I rolled 13 plus 8, so
Yeah.
that's 21.
You can see.
My big ass butt.
Steeter.
You can see. You can see the pack on Tony's back has caught on one
Oh,
section.
I can see. Wait.
You pull it down, back and down again.
That's my-
Make that acrobatics check with advantage.
Okay.
Is that
Natural
20?
20. Why?
You shift backwards as you feel Willow tug ever so slightly. You get lower down and you manage to squeeze
Thank you.
through the passageway. Willow, as you go, make me an acrobatics check,
Natural
please.
20.
14.
14. Seeing where Tony got stuck, you managed to maneuver yourself past this particular point with a lot more ease. You squeeze round, and it is close. Shoulders brush against the walls. You will have to basically crawl on your knees, if not pull you along. But after not even 1 minute, you are out the other side, and you can see this corridor that Cricket described to you. The ceiling about 15 feet above you, a little bit smaller than the cave that you were in.
Wow, you weren't lying.
No, it looks. You see what I mean? It just comes up there and then it's all carved.
Are there any kind of symbols or markings or anything
Make a
engraved?
perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
13.
No. No symbols, no markings, no insignias, no religious
Okay.
carvings, nothing.
I think I heard a chicken sneeze.
You better not.
Okay, right. So, big doors.
Through the brass doors.
Through the brass doors.
Through the brass doors.
Through the breath door.
It's a Friends reference.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Through the glass doors.
It's when Phoebe's a massage
Masseuse.
therapist.
Through the glass door.
And then Rachel goes to... We'll tell you later.
It'd be nice. I want to know now. Tell me, shot for shot, what happened?
Through the brass doors.
I would give you inspiration for that alone. That really got me. Oh, Carrie.
Okay, so brass doors.
I'm really trying.
Do we knock?
I mean, this is weird,
This
right?
is so strange.
A door
very abrupt.
that leads from nowhere.
Because
Essentially,
it's not like a thing. Do you
No.
know? Like it's just in the middle of a cave. Like it's not like
yeah, that's what I thought.
This
When I
is-
first came in, I thought there would have been a path either way, and this was just an accident. But it
echo.
looks like it's made for this.
You can hear a slight reverberance of your voice, but it doesn't echo. The chamber is not large enough.
Do you think it's safe to walk up to?
I didn't go up to
Do you reckon
it.
it's booby trapped?
Well, that's why I threw a little rock, but
Nothing happened?
no, I can have a look for.
Can I lie down on the ground and just have a look at the tiles and see if I can see any
Yeah.
that are slightly higher or lower? That that's 15.
15. You lie down on the floor and you look at all of these stones, and they're very well laid or cut or whatever. However they got here, it's a very level floor.
You know what? I don't know if they're trapped, but craftsmanship
So,
is amazing.
Do you think maybe a dwarf made these? Maybe they'd be able to help. Feel more inclined
oh
to help.
fuck.
If only we had
A dwarf.
No, but we could say there's a
Or
dwarf.
a dwarf when we need help. Yeah.
Oh, dwarf.
He's our dwarf.
Wait, you guys think there's someone behind that door?
I don't know. Why is there a door there?
It's a nice door.
Can I? Them saying that, can I have the door? Does it look I remember. I don't remember the details because my brain drifts off with
go
lore
on.
dumps.
Go on.
But I remember when we went to go get that job
Oh,
for
yeah.
the mountains, you described the intricacies of these dwarven doors.
Yes.
Do these doors look similar to those
Oh,
doors?
What a pull. Well,
Make
is-
me a history check. It's not a massive DC.
Trivia with Tony.
It's not a massive DC, but make me a history check.
Natural 20.
6.
6. Even on a
Those are
6,
some nice
you know
doors.
this.
They're doors.
The doors at the Vernal Mining Company, which I believe is the doors you referred
Yeah.
to, were made of stone. These appear to be, if not made completely of brass, they are plated in brass. These doors have slight rounded protrusions, not completely spherical, but ever so slight rounded protrusions down the sides. The stone doors in Dolomus had intricate dwarven runic
Yeah.
carvings down them. There is no script on these doors that you can see.
Okay, that's fine.
They don't look the same.
No.
Maybe we should have a plan just in case whatever is in there wants to kill us.
Okay, what do you think?
That's a great question.
My plan was to make the plan.
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
But I'm not in any shape to attack things.
Okay, so I'm limited on what I can do.
Me too.
If something goes wrong, we need to get back out of here quick.
I can make it.
have speed.
I can make it super dark, and then we
Okay.
can run.
Sure. It takes me a lot less time to get through this hole than you.
I can teleport if needs be.
You can. Can you
Okay, sure.
Do you get your water chips back on a?
Yes, I do.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely.
So it's just me that would have trouble getting out, but we're fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Sure. But I don't know what to do. Should we just go check the
Yeah.
door?
I feel like we should.
Let's just go to the
Yeah,
door.
Maybe they can help. Maybe they can help.
exactly.
Like we
Right.
need help.
Let's
I'd
go.
like to check for traps on the
As
door.
you go,
Yes,
on the door.
On the door.
on the door,
I'm trusting.
Well, yeah, I checked for traps technically, and there wasn't any. So I'd already did that.
Thank
So
you.
let's go.
You're so good at that.
Thank
you
you.
step onto this cut hewn
First time I've
floor,
ever done it.
and immediately
Die. That's
you
just
can
us.
feel the difference in the stone.
Oh god.
This slightly smooth but craggy and undulating
That's the word craggy.
rock. It's a craggy mountain place.
Craggy.
Turns to wafer tonight.
Craggy.
Craggy.
Nice.
Craggy.
Turns to flat, smooth stonework. You step on it. You walk up to the door.
Okay.
As you get to the door,
I'm following.
as you and Willow get to the door,
I'm no.
as you, Willow, and Taylor get to the door, make me an investigation check.
Can I help him?
Yes, indeed.
I'm going to be keeping an eye behind.
You were so good at finding no traps on the floor. Do you want to help me find no traps
Yeah,
on the floor
yeah.
as well?
I'll.
Help me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Mechanically, I appreciate that. Thieves' tools?
Investigation check.
Oh, no, wait, I'm at advantage. I'm okay. What's my investigation? 3. A rather messy 20.
A rather messy 20.
Rather messy.
You look over this door, look at the hinges, look at the creases between the door
Betwixt.
frame and the door itself. There doesn't seem to be any mechanisms that look like they'd be triggered upon opening. Seems to be free of traps.
Okay.
What do you think about that hinge there? It looks slightly different.
Looks like a hinge.
It's okay. It's just a hinge.
Well, yeah.
That's what I think. I'm just
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
I was just like,
here's a hinge.
yeah.
I like it. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
We got 2 options. Do you want me to try the lock or do you want me to knock on it?
Is it locked?
Should we see if it's locked?
Is there a
first?
lock?
I will.
Should we just try and open the door? Is that? Oh
Yeah,
God.
Yeah, let's just try.
Can I see if it's locked? If I was investigating the door, would I know if it's locked or not?
Didn't find a lock.
I didn't find a lock.
Let's...
Through the brass doors.
Let's go.
Oh,
You open the brass doors and can see beyond them into this next chamber.
Willow, when have you ever punched anything in your life? Your power is within your heart.
I punch you.
And I think that is the perfect place to end this episode.
That's the worst time.
Through the brass doors.
We will see
Bloody Nora.
what happens next time. We will see what is beyond the brass doors. Thank you very much to Cricket for he ain't here. Thank you very much to Cricket for being so inquisitive and investigative and revealing what was beyond that seemingly innocuous little fissure.
Oh, we had to go and see what it was. We had to.
Thank you very much to Willow for some hefty spell damage for a support class. And thank you very much to Tony for some incredibly clutch support spells that definitely helped people out in moments of need. As per usual, thank you very much to you at home for watching. Please join us again next time, where the players keep exploring this mysterious chamber within the mountains of the Vernal Range. Until then, adventurers, keep on keeping on. Peace and love.
How you doing,
night.
Joey?
I'm good.